What's going on, Stay Ready crew? We are on week something. I'll put the week on the notes. I've been traveling, it's been a while, but we are coming along in this flip. I'm happy that you are here. I'm happy that you're seeing it. First flip outside of Polk County for me since I've been in the state of Florida. And I'm excited. There's a lot of things we got to figure out. One, electrical. Number two, plumbing. Those are the main things because we're trying to add a bath. For this flip to make sense, we need to add a bath, but that is kind of tricky because we need to figure out the best way to go about it because we got to cut concrete, we have to figure out where the main drain is, blah, 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 blah. Regardless, it's going to cost money, and we just want to make sure it is aligned with our budget. The number one thing that you can see is, and I'll show you a before and after photo, is this little spacing right here. So I thought it was horrible. There was just a big wall, and it felt like a big cubicle, right? And we cut this out. Originally, we were just going to do. Originally, I wanted this wall gone. It didn't make sense, or else it would start sinking in. So we have to keep this here. But even with this here, I think it still looks great because we're going to get new kitchen cabinets, new appliances. We're going to get cabinets over there, and then I would love to get like an island right here, maybe like an island right here. We'll see if that's in the budget. But it's going to look good. It's going to look so much better than the previous, than it did previously. And you can look at my last video for this flip. But now that this is open, it's going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this is the life of a real estate investor, just always figuring out a way to make things shake. So the bathroom, oh my gosh, we had that nasty but pink, oh, I don't even know what color it was. It was nasty. You can barely see me here, but that's okay. It was, like pink tile. We got that out of here. We got a new tub. Yep, we got our new tub in here. So we need to make some decisions on the tile. Looks like we got a nice new toilet in here so our guys and gals can, take a shower. Not take a shower, take a pee. One thing I always find is interesting on these older homes. Can you see that? You see those razors right there? Yeah, all right there. So whenever I was back in the good old Kansas City, I learned that back in the day, like the mirrors, I don't know what they're called, like the storage mirrors, I guess, they had like a little slot. So when people shaved, there was a slot they just put in there, and they just let it like sit there. Nasty. But let's take a walk of the progress of our beautiful flip. Empty room, nothing crazy. We're gonna need to get new flooring throughout. We got that fireplace thingamajig out of here. It was fake. So if you actually look up here, it doesn't really go outside, it doesn't go to anything. So it was just fake. We still gotta figure out some electrical because you can see that this electrical is old Nancy. But we're rocking, we're rolling. We're rocking and we're rolling. You can see that, let me set you down. So this used to be an arch, and I thought it was pointless. There's really no point for that arch to be there. But what we did is we extended this wall so we can put more cabinets on this side. So it's going to open up room on the kitchen on my right side, your left side. And it's going to give us room for our fridge, right? Because once we put the fridge most likely right here, stove right here, we're losing a lot of counter space. So we wanted to make sure we had some more room. I don't know if we're gonna do the uppers quite yet, but on this wall that I just showed you, we're gonna have a lot more cabinets and storage. So we need to decide if we want uppers and lowers, but having these cabinets is just gonna give us so much more room, and the buyer is gonna be happy since they have more space to do their kitchen. So nothing too crazy out here. But what I want to talk about is the freaking extra bath that we need. So this is what's causing us a little pain at night, is this room right here. Hopefully it all fits in my camera. But on the opposite side of this wall, that is a room that, oh goodness, that is a room that had the fake, let's switch sides, the fake like fireplace thing. So what's nice is we can like, this is plenty of space. Like I can do whatever out here. I can do a cartwheel, but what we want to do is add a bath. If we add a bath, we need to figure out where the plumbing is going to go, where the water is going to go. You can see they had water that would go out, but this is fake. The water just went in there, it just went outside. So I want to make sure it connects to something so it makes sense for the buyer. Oh. Huh, interesting. But this is going to cost a good amount. We had to cut concrete, which is going to be the most expensive, and also connect the plumbing to the septic. So that is going to be interesting. I don't know what we're going to do there. But yes, we are on week, like I said, week is going to be in the notes, but this is our progress. This is what we're looking at. This is what we deal with. Now let's take a look around on the exterior with my drone.